Hello and welcome back to another insightful HR podcast, 13th episode of HRMS Connect, where we decode the world of HR one digital tool at a time. I am your host, Nikhil, and today we've got an exciting episode lined up, especially for HR leaders and professionals looking to transform how they manage probation confirmations and employee appraisals. Joining us today is Neha Sharma, a seasoned HR manager with over a decade of experience. Recently, Neha's team adopted the digital HRMS confirmation assessment module, and she's here to share her insights on how this tool is changing the game for her organization. Welcome to the show, Neha.
Thanks so much, Nikhil. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm excited to share my experience because honestly, I didn't expect a probation confirmation process to ever feel this streamlined.
Let's start at the beginning. For those who might not be familiar, can you explain what the confirmation process looks like traditionally?
Absolutely. Traditionally, after the probation period ends, HR manually checks which employees are up for confirmation. It's paperwork heavy, inconsistent, and often delayed. Managers might forget deadlines. Employees are left waiting. And worst of all, there's usually no centralized way to track performance or feedback during this crucial period.
Sounds messy and definitely prone to bias and miscommunication.
Exactly. And in fast growing organizations, you can't afford that kind of operational lag. That's where digital HRMS completely turned things around for us.
So tell us, how did you first come across digital HRMS and specifically the confirmation assessment module?
We were exploring tools that could automate and optimize our entire employee life cycle. Digital HRMS stood out because of its modular approach. When I saw the confirmation assessment module, I immediately thought, this is what we need, a system that makes confirmation assessments seamless, structured, and fair.
So let's dig into the meat of it. What makes this module tick?
Oh, where do I start? First off, it allows custom configuration. You can set the review cycle monthly, quarterly, half yearly, whatever suits your organization's needs. That flexibility is key.
That's great for scalability.
Exactly. Then it lets HR or reporting managers set goals for the probationer, ensuring there's clarity from day one. Add to that multiple scoring systems, whether you want weighted scores or simple ratings, it's all possible. And here's the best part, documentation. Employees can upload achievements as proof of competency. It adds objectivity to the whole process.
That sounds robust. Can you walk us through how the process flows in the system?
Sure, once an employee is nearing the end of their probation, the system automatically generates a confirmation due list and notifies the HR team. From there, the self assessment kicks in. The employee fills out a form with different performance parameters and provides their own ratings. They can even upload documents like project reports or feedback emails as proof. Then it goes to the level 1 manager. They review the employee's self assessment, add comments, scores, and forward it to the level 2 manager for final approval. You can also configure who gets to see what managers, employees, HR, thanks to the admin level control.
That's very process oriented, but is it convenient?
Incredibly so. We love the Excel bulk upload feature, which allows us to manage high volumes effortlessly. And the pullback function? A lifesaver. If a form was submitted too early or needs correction, HR can bring it back into the flow. Also, the confirmation status tab is gold. It allows HR to search employees by status, download reports in multiple formats: Word, PDF, Excel, you name it.
And I believe it even integrates with performance management system and learning management system.
Yes, managers can recommend training, based on the assessment, seamlessly connecting performance management and learning. It's a complete loop assessment, feedback, action.
And how have your employees responded to this?
They appreciate the transparency. Earlier, they had no visibility into how their probation was being evaluated. Now, they're active participants. It's not just HR's process anymore. It's a dialogue. Notifications are real time via the bell icon and dashboard alerts. So, no more missed updates. It actually encourages more engagement from both employees and managers.
That's powerful. What has been the overall impact for your organization?
For us, the biggest wins have been speed. Decisions are made faster. Fairness. With evidence and multiple layers of review, it's transparent and fair. Accountability. Managers can't skip or delay steps. The system keeps things on track. Documentation. Everything is tracked, logged, and exportable. Honestly, it's taken what used to be a tedious back-end task and turned it into a strategic HR function.
It really sounds like digital HRMS is reshaping how organizations view probation and confirmation not as a checkbox, but a strategic moment.
That's exactly it. Probation is a critical phase. It determines the long term success of an employee within your company. With digital HRMS, we're no longer just guessing, we're evaluating, supporting, and deciding with clarity and confidence.
What a fantastic conversation, Neha. Thanks for giving us such a thorough breakdown of the digital HRM's confirmation assessment module. I'm sure our listeners will walk away with a better appreciation for how technology can elevate even the most routine HR processes.
Thanks, Nikhil. I'm glad to share. For any HR teams still relying on spreadsheets or email threads, trust me, it's time to upgrade.
And that's a wrap on this episode of People First. Do not forget to subscribe, share, and check out digitalhrms.com to explore the confirmation assessment module and more. Catch you in the next episode where we discuss about performance assessment module. Until next time, stay human, stay digital.